Hi, welcome to Culture Shop. Any conversation about organizational culture will sooner or later lead to Google and the way it looks and all of the artifacts and the craziness of its buildings. The problem is most of those conversations are wrong. You see, the way it tends to go is we look at the performance that Google has and the fact that it's on the cutting edge and the fact that it's got all of these alpha type, intelligent, hardworking, self-motivated, driven people. And then we look at the artifacts, the toys, the sleep pods, the free food and the volleyball courts, and we kind of go, there must be a correlation between the two. And there is, but it's not the one that you think it is. You see, Google is one of those companies that it's quite unique, and that's why it gets away with a lot of these things. It's on the cutting edge of a lot of the technology areas in which it works. And so it famously used to hire 1 out of every 1,000 people that applied for a job there. It was really picking the creme de la creme. The greatest people in technology wanted to work there. And so it was able to cherry pick and find those sort of really talented and really skilled human beings. And they're not the kinds of people who need to be incentivized to work. They're self-motivated. They're driven to succeed already. They're high-performance individuals. So putting in sleep pods and free food isn't about trying to G them up and get them excited about the workplace. If anything, it's about trying to take the heat off a little bit and get them to relax and take some downtime. The last thing you need is a bunch of people burning out. Now, when we have this conversation, we very often forget this because we look at the halo effect. We look at Google's success, and then we look at its artifacts, and we draw the wrong inference from those. The correct inference to draw, very simply, is Google doesn't look the way it is, or rather, Google isn't as successful as it is because of the way it looks. Google looks the way it is because it's already so successful. It's the underlying philosophy of the place that enables it to look the way it does, not the other way around. The reason that this is important is because again and again I hear this notion, and I'm paraphrasing now, but that if we just add a ping pong table, we'll be able to give people a great work environment. Maybe we should add some free popcorn. That's a great way to sort of high levels of engagement. And the problem is, if you think that way, you're likely setting yourself up for success. The way to get high levels of engagement: sort out a lot of the hygiene matters, make sure the workplace is great, make sure the benefits and the incentives are right, make sure the pay is high enough and there's enough leave, make sure people have the tools to do their job, make sure the motivational factors are taken care of, make it a workplace that's worth being in, make it a mission that's worth pursuing, give people something to believe in. If you get that and you can hire people who fit that work environment, you'll have high levels of performance. Then you can add a ping pong table. Have a great week.